Guys, welcome to today's live stream. It's the last game of the weekend for the channel, and it's Wales up against Fiji in what should be quite an entertaining game. I mean, obviously, Wales are the favourites to win this game, and yeah, excuse the scoreboard. It's not, it's still from yesterday, so let me just change that scoreboard real quickly down to 0-0. It would be nice if Fiji could lead by 15 points to nil after some time, but I don't want to give away the scoreboard just yet. So, in the comment section who you think is going to win. I do have a poll up on the channel as well. Um, at this stage, I'm asking, can Fiji upset Wales? So, 63 votes say yes, 90%, while 10% says no. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what's going to happen there. Like I said, let's quickly run through the team lineups here before the start of this game. So for Wales, we've got Liam Williams, Alex Cutchbert, Josh Adams, Johnny Williams, Louis Rees-Zammit, Dan Bigger, and Kieran Hardy. In the backline, so a very formidable backline in Liam Williams and Josh Adams, as well as Louis Rees-Zammit and Dan Bigger, and the youngster coming through in Kieran Hardy as well. Forwards wise, Dane Basham, Thomas Young, Ellis Jenkins, Adam Beard, Will Rowlands, Thomas Francis, Ryan Elias, and Reese Carey. Dane Basham today at number 8. What an opportunity for him to claim that number 8 position. He's been one of the most outstanding players so far in these in this Autumn Nations series. And I must say I'm quite impressed with him. And then also Ellis Jenkins, obviously a very vital cog in this Wales forward pack as well. Then the likes of Ryan Elias getting another chance maybe to cement that reserve hooking position in the absence of Ken Owens. Will be quite interesting to see how that goes. And then on the bench, we've got Bradley Roberts, Gareth Thomas, Wilgrave John, Christ Chichuza. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Seth Davis, Thomas Williams, Callum Sheedy, and then Nick Tompkins. So, Callum Sheedy is the man on that bench that needs to be looked after. A youngster coming through very nicely and probably going to replace Dan Bigger at some stage. The side here for Fiji today, Satareki Chuchuva, Joshua Tuisova, Wasaya Nakalevu is the captain, then Vilamoni Otitu, Roni Sau, Ben Volavola, Frank Lomani in that backline. So guys like Ben Volavola and Frank Lomani has now come quite a long way with the likes of Nakalevu and Joshua Tuisova. Maybe we can see some magic from Joshua Tuisova today. Who knows? I'm backing him to at least score a try today. It's a sunny day here at Principality Stadium today. So, expecting a nice running rugby affair today between these two sides. That's just going to be quite interesting to see how Wales will battle with that. Normally, a rainy pitch would have worked out nicely for the Wales side, but maybe not today. Look at the forwards: Mata, Kunivula, Tusua, then Maya Navanu, Ratunya Yara, Rava, Dogger, Matavesi, and Rabbi. Excuse my pronunciation on some of these guys. It's just really difficult to pronounce them. But it's looking like a pretty decent pack of forwards here for Fiji as well. Then on the bench, Dogiatama, Mavi, Atalaf, Lifo, Ratuva, Dakukwaka, Matavalu, Nakulevu, and Tumba Mamba. So, quite interesting players in this Fiji side. There's a lot of players that I don't know. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this one turns out. Guys are quite quiet here in the comment section. Let me know who you guys are backing. I'm going Tosa Vida for Fiji today. Right, so Fiji is on their way out onto the field here today, and taking their time to just walk out in respect of war veterans that lost their lives. So, Fiji now on their way onto the field, just waiting for Wales in a second. and then we should get this game underway. Should be a really intriguing game here between these two sides. Currently, the poll here up on the channel, we've got 85% says that Wales will lose to Fiji today, and 15% says that Wales will win this. So quite an interesting voting poll up on the channel at the moment. One would have guessed that Wales would have been the outright favourites, but I guess a lot of people are backing Fiji today. Right, so like I say, Fiji is on the field, waiting for Wales now to come onto the field. Should be quite interesting. I don't know if Fiji can do this today. They've done it before. I mean, they're probably one of Wales's biggest voodoo sides ever. So, and I think that is the reason why the coach have gone with the side that they have gone with. So, Mickey T said France 36, Georgia 15. So, in fact, the final score was 41-15, Mickey. They did score there towards the end again. So 41 points to 15 was that final score between France and Georgia. Must say, Georgia was quite phenomenal on the day. Albert Richter says Wales by 20 points if they take the game seriously. Yeah, let's hope they do take it seriously, because this Fiji side can beat them on any given day. So I've got Wales for 25 points on my Super Brew today. France letting me down there in the Super Brew point difference. They had to score another try. Then I would have had some bonus point as well there. So I missed out on that. But yeah, Super Brew going quite well at the moment, guys. I think I'm currently in 16th place in South Africa and in 24th in the world. So hopefully things can change there as well. I'm backing on next weekend's games to really make the difference there. Right, so Wales and Fiji now both on the field and getting ready for the national anthems, and we should have the kickoff in any time. Gavin Wentz says hopefully Fiji can maintain their discipline and not concede too many penalties. They will have a good chance if they can. Yeah, looking back at the side that they've picked, if you look at the likes of Joshua Tuisova, Nakalevu, Ironi Sau, Volavola, and Frank Lomani, very formidable backline. And then you go to the forwards in Mata and Kunivalu, as well as Ratuni Yawara, as well as Matavesi and Rava, are quite decent international players. So, yeah, will they be able to keep this team out of Liam Williams, Josh Adams, Lewis Rees-Zammit, Dan Bigger, as well as the likes of Jenkins and Basham? It's going to be another question altogether. Stephen Lennon says, go Fiji. And then Mickey T, have Fiji play Georgia. So they're playing next weekend. In fact, it will be part of the Super Brew contest as well, Mickey. So the last time I think Fiji played Georgia was in the Autumn Nations Cup in 2020, where Fiji actually managed to beat Georgia quite easily by 50-something points on the day. I just can't remember quite exactly what the score was, but it was quite a big margin. So they're playing again next weekend. It should be an entertaining game, going by what Georgia did today. Very aggressive nation, and you can see that they gave them quite a run for their money at times against France today. But it just comes to show that they need to develop just a little bit more before we can really get to the point where we can say that they're now getting that step up. They need to play Italy at some stage just to see where they're at the moment, because it was always a case of Georgia too good for Rugby Europe, but just not good enough for the Six Nations. So, yeah, they need to step up a little bit and show a little bit more than they currently are showing. I mean, being aggressive on the field is not good enough. You have to show the skills as well, the patience and the discipline at times. So they're still lacking a little bit in that at times. Right, so just busy with the ceremony quickly, and then I will definitely go off and start this game. Do Fiji play Japan? No, they won't be playing. So let me just pull up that Super Brew fixtures for next weekend and tell you exactly who's playing. Let's do that real quickly. So, taking its time. So, round four, we'll see. Let's see. Scotland, Japan, Italy, and Uruguay, Georgia and Fiji, England, South Africa, Romania, Tonga, Wales, Australia, France, New Zealand, and Ireland versus Argentina. So, that will be quite interesting to see how it will go. Abdimanu Kumar asked score, please. So they haven't started just yet. They will be starting in a bit. They're still busy with the national anthems at the moment. So kickoff will be in about 2 minutes' time from now. And I will keep you guys up with the scoreboard as well. Crazy Carper says we always have a tough autumn, Upper Wales. So yeah, it's been quite a bad autumn series for Wales, going down to almost everybody they've played. So next weekend they're playing Wales, Australia, sorry, and one can't help but feel that that could be another game which they might lose. So yeah, Wales going all the way down to ninth in the world rankings. Possibly if they lose to Australia next weekend, it could get even worse for them. So let's hope that they can put in the performance today against Fiji. I obviously going to back Fiji today for the win, but obviously not on my Super Brew. But I always like the way Fiji rugby plays. Same with Samoa and Tonga. But of all the Pacific nations, definitely Fiji one of my favorites. Ashley Rutter says, "Hi Guru Khanat." It's going well, Ashley. Yeah, just finishing the weekend off on a high. We've had a pretty decent weekend here. Ireland beating the All Blacks, South Africa beating Scotland, and England beating Australia. So can we see another upset come here today? That will be quite interesting. If we can see another upset here today, that will be quite amazing. If Fiji can pull off one of the upsets of the years as well. So I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen with this one for sure, as we now have the world's national anthem, and it should be game on anytime now. Crazy Carper says we always get the big three not good. Samoa, USA, Tonga, Spain is much better for us. LOL. Yeah, I guess you guys will easily beat Samoa, USA, Tonga, and Spain. So yeah, don't write your team off. They're Six Nation champions, Crazy Carper. And then Sharksbrain says, yes, Choma, like them. It's looking good, Sharksbrain. Like I say, just a chill Sunday afternoon here in South Africa, just relaxing, had a decent bit of rest, getting ready for for the week ahead. So definitely just chillaxing and finishing this one off. Albert says, I'm glad I'm not in the French rugby team, as New Zealand will be highly motivated to bounce back. Absolutely. And watching this French side again just earlier, they don't back they just don't have the big guns to compete with the big boys at the moment, I guess. Right, so Wales playing in black today. Quite interesting as well. So Wales up against Fiji, and just getting ready for the Fijian haka as well. Ashley Rutter says Wales 30, Fiji 18, so that's a 12-point difference. I think it might be a little bit more today, but we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I went for a 25-point victory here today for Wales. Quickly running through the team lineup before kickoff: Liam Williams, Alex Cutchbert, Josh Adam, Johnny Williams, Lewis Rees, Zamet, Dan Bigger, and Kieran Hardy. Dane Basham, Thomas Young, Alice Jenkins, Adam Beard, Will Rowlands, Thomas Francis, Ryan Elias, Reese Carey. Then for Fiji, we've got Trishuva, Tusova, Nakalevu, Potitu, Ironi Sao, Ben Volavola, and Frank Lomani. Then we've got Mata Kunuvalu, Tuasua, Mayana Vanu, Ratuna Yawara, Dogga, Matavesi, and Ravi. So don't underestimate this Fiji side today. After watching France and Georgia, I'm convinced New Zealand will put at least 50 points on France at home. Sure, I don't know. I think France will show up for the day, but I just don't think that they pack enough to win the All Blacks on the day, you know. They might get close, but they'll definitely not get beaten by 50 points. But you never know. It wouldn't be impossible. We've seen worse things happen before, haven't we? Right, so we almost at kickoff here, guys. Fiji has finished their haka, and we should get this game underway any second from now. Right, just going through the team lineups one more time before kickoff here, and we should get ready for a really special game here today if Fiji can pull this one off. Yeah, Kunivalu started every test since 2019 World Cup for Fiji. So, yeah, he's been one of the informed players for Fiji. I remember against that All Black side how good he was at the breakdown as well. Definitely gave the All Blacks a run for their money in that first half. So hopefully we can see that again today here against Wales. Right, we're about to get this one off. Nick Berry, our favorite referee, is the referee for today. Caused a lot of controversy throughout the year with Rassie Erasmus and Co. So Wales will get this game underway for us and looking forward to it. Here we go. Dan Bigger with the kickoff here, and it's a high-hanging kickoff just short of the 22. Beautifully taken by Fiji, just outside of their own 22 now. Ruck has been set up by them, and it is Lomani waiting for this ball to come up at a big counter ruck here from Wales, upsetting Lomani just a little bit, but he is going to go with the box kick over the top now. Chase coming from the Fiji players, but it's beautifully taken by Liam Williams, driven back in the tackle now. Dan Bigger on the 10-meter line, gets a long pass out to Louis Rees-Zammit, and space opens up for him over halfway. He goes. Now driven back in the tackle by Nakalevu. Now Kieran Hardy. Dan Bigger again. Gets it out to Reese Carey. Just short of the halfway line. Kieran Hardy again now. Here comes a chance here for them again. Louis Rees-Zammit. Back on the inside. Gets it out beautifully. But there's a little knock on here from Wales. And now a counter-attack opportunity. It's Lomani. Lomani nearly up to halfway. And there's a little knock on from Fiji as well. So we will come back for the first knock-on from Wales. Good start to this game. Sharkbrain says Fiji are not technical enough to pull off a win here. The upset for the All Blacks fans is Ireland beating us, but those slow-motion replay to deny Ioane a try is troubling. And then if Georgia can score 2 tries against France, then New Zealand can score 10, says Sharkbrain. Right, so a minute and a half gone in this one. And we've seen some good running from Louis Rees-Zammit already. Thomas Young was the guy who knocked the ball on. So it is now Fiji ball. Lomani has fed this in. Mata controlling at the back now. Now Vola. Vola gets it out to Nakalevu. Nakalevu is going to straighten the line. But some really good defense there from Wales. Penalty advantage coming there. Now it's Sau. Bumps off one. And over the halfway line he goes. Now brought down. Now Lomani again. Working it through the forwards. Now Kunivalu up to the 10-meter line for Fiji. But the referee is going to call them back here for a penalty. Not rolling away is the call against Wales there. And a chance maybe for Fiji to kick this downfield. It's just inside their own half at the moment, so definitely not going to have the distance to kick it. Dolores says, Kalu, Sharks brain, and in my score 40-18. Let's first see the scrum, says Sharks brain. So the penalty's now kicked out right on a 22-meter line, and a chance now for Fiji to attack. First up, Nick Tompkins now started this game instead of coming off the bench, so there is a late replacement for Wales today. Now Matavesi with the throw into the line out, beautifully taken by Fiji on the 22-meter line. Now off the back comes Matavesi again now. Gets it out to Nakalevu. Lomani's waiting for this one. Now gets it out to Ravi. Ravi making a couple of meters here for Fiji. They're 10 meters out from the try line. Now it's another chance here for Matavesi. Still about 10 meters out from the try line as Fiji now working the left-hand side. Vola Vola, beautiful break by Mata, and it's going to be a try here for Nakalevu. Fiji has opened up the scoreboard, and what a start from them. Are we in for a big surprise here today? Try time to Fiji, and this is looking really good. Wow, what a start here from them. Vola Vola with the perfect pass up to Mata, and Nakalevu gets the try for Fiji very early on in this game. Sharksbrain says, I hope Wales didn't start a B team here because that will end in tears. It's not a B team though. But this Fiji side just scored a phenomenal try. Stephen Lennon says, go Fiji. Right, 5-0 it is here, guys. And what a brilliant start from Fiji. Mata running a dream line there. And a beautiful offload to Nakalevu for the try. 5-0. Here's the Fiji captain. 11 tries in 27 test matches for Nakalevu. Right, Vola Vola now with the conversion attempt here for Fiji. It's the first kick of the match for him. 5 minutes gone in this one. Here's a reliable goal kicker. So that one is beautifully struck. And it's Fiji up by 7-0 here. Crazy Carper says, well, time to open up the beers. And then Michael Bester says, this is going to be a close or far game. Fiji just opened the floodgates, says Sharksbray. Not quite. Right, here we go. It is taken up beautifully by Fiji to just outside their own 22. Now Lomani with a kick downfield. Oh, straight into the hands of Liam Williams now. Gets it out to Nick. Well, Dan Bigger now on halfway. Throws it back to Liam Williams. Over halfway he goes. A little gap opens up for them, but brought down really quickly now. Dan Bigger again gets it out to Ryan Elias on the 10-meter line here. And the ball has been snatched by Fiji on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Now Lomani goes with the box kick over the top. Liam Williams having to drop back now on his own 22. Steps outside of it and kicks it downfield. Into the hands it comes now of Tuisova, who's going to go high up into the air. Chasing it down, beautifully taken there by Kieran Hardy on the 10-meter line inside Wales territory. And it's a penalty to Fiji. Holding on the ground there from Kieran Hardy. And this is a kickable one for for Fiji. So they could go up by 10-0 here. Great work from Fiji. Very early on in this game, putting the pressure on them. And it was beautifully done there by Tuisova on the ground. Winning that penalty for Fiji. Right, 7-0 after 7 minutes of play. Oh, let's just pull back the clock just a little bit as we have a little injury breakdown at the moment. But it will be a penalty to Fiji here. In a very kickable position. After just 7 minutes, it is Fiji. Wales have a very weak defense. Shame this is bad news. And then Michael Bester say, they got a penalty, man. Right, so just injury attendance real quickly. And on the 10-meter line inside Wales territory, right in the middle of the field, there's another penalty here for Fiji. So John is off and Lewis is onto the field. Vola Vola now will have an opportunity to kick this at goal for them. Right, this is a great start from Fiji here. Tossa Vida is the call, I think it is. Tosso, Fiji, Tosso. Michael Bester says, miss, come on, let him get it. It's right in the middle of the field, 41 meters out. And Fiji could take the lead here by 10 points to 0. What a start to this game. Can they do this? Today is Fiji. Right, here comes the kick from Vola Vola. It's beautifully struck again. And it's 10 points to 0 for Fiji over Wales. Yeah, Sharks says first 7 minutes, Fiji already 10 up. And then Albert Tritter says Wales fast asleep, intensity needed. Well, 10 to 0 it is. And here comes Wales with a restart now. Taken beautifully here by Fiji just on the 22-meter line. Are they inside or out? Can't quite make out, but it does look like they're inside. So Lumani will go with the box kick over the top again now. Just coming from Sahu. Liam Williams have taken that beautifully, but a good defense from Fiji again. Now Kieran Hardy has got it, gets it out to Dan Bigger. Bigger straightening the line is Basham is taking it up now. Kieran Hardy again. Dan Bigger again. Now Nick Tompkins out to Lewis Rees-Zammit on halfway. Kieran Hardy waiting for this ball now. Advantage to Wales. Here's a chance now for Lewis. Lewis just short of halfway now. Kieran Hardy again. Gets it out to Dan Bigger. There's space on the outside here. Was there a forward pass from Jenkins out to Liam Williams. The referee says play on. And Wales making good headway now. Another penalty advantage coming. Kieran Hardy now. Out it goes to Will Rowlands, who makes a couple of meters. Now Hardy again. Dan Bigger. Oh, and a knock on there from Adam Beard. But we will be coming back for that penalty just short of the 22. About 5 meters from the right-hand touchline. So we might see Wales go for touch here. Well, Davita says, go Fiji, woo. And then Michael says, Wales is going to come back in the second half. And Fiji is playing so far good. Right, so the kick from Dan Bigger is going to find touch. Oh, not the greatest of kick. So about 15 meters out from the try line. Sharkbrain says the rock is from Fiji, so I'm not surprised. And then Michael Bester says, yes, they got a penalty. Right, so Ryan Elias now with the throw into this lineup finds Will Rowlands. The maul has been formed by Wales now. They are going forward at a steady pace as Wales now. Penalty advantage coming, collapsing that maul, and they get the penalty for it. So they need to be very, very careful now as Fiji. Wales will have another crack at it, surely. Discipline is going to be key here for Fiji today. It is, I think, no, it's not Ravi who came in from the side. Right, so they're going for the corner again now is Wales. And a chance for them now. 10 minutes gone in this game. 10-0 Fiji leads. Ryan Elias with the throw into this lineup. Let's see what's going to happen. Taken by Adam Beard at the back now. The maul formed by Wales again. And it's going to take something special from Fiji to stop this. Here they come now. Elias is going to score the try for Wales. So unable to stop this Wales driving maul. And Wales on the board for the first time in the game. Michael Bester says Wales must score now. And do Wales even know how to score a try? And then Stephen Lennon says the rock is Samoan. Malika asks, can I show the game? Unfortunately, I cannot, as I will get banned from YouTube if I do that. Michael Bester says, yes, they've scored. So 10 points to 5 after 11 minutes of play. And yeah, this looks like it's going to be quite a high-scoring affair today. Who knows? 167 votes. 77% says Fiji can upset Wales, while 23% says there's no chance. So we'll have to wait and see how this one turns out. But Fiji starting off beautifully, but Wales now hitting back, and a conversion is through as well from Bigger. So it is now 10 points to 7 here after about 12 minutes of, almost 12 minutes of play. So Wales just patiently building their way up here back into this game after a brilliant start from Fiji. Can Fiji continue this though? Right, Vola now with the restart here from halfway. Fiji needs to keep their discipline going today. Taken by Nick Tompkins inside the 22 now. Thumping tackle coming from Fiji. But the ruck has been beautifully set now here. Kieran Hardy can get this out for Wales. Working it through the forwards though. Ellis Jenkins making a couple of meters before Kieran Hardy has got it again and will probably go for the box kick over the top now. Here they go. The chase is coming now from Liam Williams. But it's beautifully taken now by Sao. Sao making a bit of meters over halfway. Now they just need support. Kunivala is there to support them. Working it through the forwards. Rabbi. Lomani waiting for this ball to come out now. Vola. They're going through the back line. There's an overlap here if they can move it quickly. But it is taken up by the fullback. Now Lomani again. Lomani caught behind the advantage line just inside his own half. But the Vessi did well to get back there. Now Ratuni Rava making a couple of meters for him. Almost up to halfway. 5 phases. Lomani now going to go with a box kick over the top here for Fiji. The chase, not the greatest of kicks, but the chase is still there. And the ball is going to spill out the side of the Wales. So now it's Liam Williams. Liam Williams from his own 10-meter line, making it up to the 10-meter line in the middle of the field. Kieran Hardy. Back to Dan Bigger, who's going to thump this downfield. Looking for the 50-22. Has he got it? I think it's just short of the 22 though. So it will be a line out to Fiji. Just short of the 22 here. Let's have a look. Did it go over the 22? No, just short of the 22. So it will be a Fiji put in here right on the 22-meter line. Stephen Lennon says, come on, Fiji. Good start from Fiji, says Barry. Malika says, go, Fiji, go. Porter says, but we are not playing box this autumn because we could kick. They always say that if that happens. Right, here, Wales have stolen that line out, and here they come now. Nick Tompkins, out it goes 2-0. A little knock on. Is there a little knock on there? Yes, it is, from Wales. So it has been knocked on by the right winger there for Wales. It is Alex Cuthbert who knocked it on. So it will be a scrum down to Fiji right on the 22-meter line. Lineout got stolen by Wales, and on the attack they went. The pass was a little bit sloppy there from Nick Tompkins out to Cuthbert. So, yeah. Rago Saval says, why World Rugby isn't streaming this? Yeah, that's true. Modei says, go Fiji, go. Right, so let's see what's going to happen with the scrum here. 15 minutes gone in this game. Lomani to feed this ball in for Fiji. Mata controlling of the back, picks up and go himself. Takes 2 defenders with him. Over the 22 they go. Lomani now waiting for this ball to come out. That's offside, surely. No, says the referee. Ellis Jenkins, play on. And Wales have turned that ball over. Big tackle there. Coming on Wales. Now still coming is this Wales side on the 22-meter line. Now Kieran Hardy out to Lewis. Now Tompkins out to Rezamet. Rezamet puts a little stab in, but Fiji have controlled it. And they've got it inside their own 22. About 10 meters from their own try line. Lomani has now got this. Gets it out to Ravi. Just setting it up nicely. Matavesi there for support. And now Lomani can kick this ball away. Yep, he has got some distance on that. And finds touch between the 22 and the 10-meter line. I do believe that Ellis Jenkins might have been offside there, surely. But the referee said played on. And it almost worked for Wales. Right, so it looks like Liam Williams might be leaving the field here, which is bad news for Wales. Let's see, Ryan Elias with a throw in. Kieran Hardy has to get a sloppy ball now. On the 10-meter line inside Fiji's territory, and they've won a penalty on the ground there. Holding on the ground, Fiji penalty. And it's Cuthbert Who gets penalised again there? Well, Wales giving away too many penalties at the moment here, and discipline gonna be vital. Right, Vola Vola with the kick downfield, and he's going to find touch right about on the 10-meter line inside Wales territory now. So, chance here for Fiji now. Can they pull off another magic run here? Matavesi with the throw into this line out. Taken beautifully by Fiji now. Kunivalu off the back here. Gets it out, runs around to Isova. Gets it out to Matavesi. Matavesi with a little chip kick over the top. Oh, it's beautifully covered there by Liam Williams, who's still on the field. Mark made 5 meters from his own try line, but how about that set play move? Brilliant set play. Kunivalu running off the back of the line out and then switches with Tuisova, who runs around the blind side, gives it out to Matavesi. And how about the skill from the hooker there with a little chip kick over the top? Liam Williams is going to kick this downfield. Not going to find touch though. And here's a chance now for Fiji from halfway. What can they do? It is Tuisova. Tuisova up to the 10-meter line. Taking 2 defenders with him now, Lamani. Lamani out it goes to Mata. Wales playing a very dangerous offside line at the moment. Here they come again. A chance now for Sau. Sau up to the 22-meter line or just short of the 22 now. Lamani gets it back now. Oh, and a knock on from Fiji. And a chance now for Wales to counter here. Kieran Hardy from just outside of his own 22 now. And a little knock on from him as well. So it will be scrum down first to Wales after that knock on. But I must say, Fiji are looking quite dangerous with ball in hand. Again, a great set play. They're just showing that set play where Tuisova joined the line throughout. Feli Pepler asks, where is the sound? What do you mean, where's the sound? Can you guys hear me? Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Right, so I'm not sure if I do have sound. Just let me know in the comment section, guys, if you can still hear me. Doso Vita says Seru Schwen. Yeah, okay, so we can hear you loud and clear. Island Free R. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. So I don't know what's going on, Valley Pepler, but everybody else seems to be able to hear me. Right, so we've got a little injury break at the moment here to one of the Fiji players. So we'll just stop the clock right here. So the first quarter of the game is gone, and Fiji lead by 10 points to 7. And it's looking really good so far. Every time they've had ball, they do look very dangerous. And I must say, Tuisova is right up there in the mix, going at them all the time. So, yeah, it's very interesting so far. There's just an injury attendance to to Masagi Dogger. Dogger, I think it's how you pronounce it. But what a great start to this test match. It was Nakaleru who went over for the first try, and then Ryan Elias hit back with a try for Wales just a couple of minutes after that. Porter says, we have beaten New Zealand 3 times in 5 years, so Wales, if you need any pointers, watch this video. Yeah. Let's see. Imagine if Fiji had Redrada, says Devon. Yeah, imagine if he was there. So back live, and the scrum is good from Wales. So kick downfield from Dan Bigger, looking for a bit of space, directly into touch, and we're going all the way back to the 22-meter line for a line out to Fiji. Great stuff. Just outside of the 22, it will be a line out to Fiji. How about that? Right, so another chance now for Fiji to make something happen from here. Can Matavesi find his jumpers here? 21 minutes gone in this game. 10 points to 7, Fiji leads. Beautifully taken off the back there. Now the maul has been formed here. Now Matavesi off the back gives it out to Lamani. Lamani is going to try and go on his own. Over the 22-meter line he goes now. Mata pick up and go from him. Still about 15 meters out now. Lamani again waiting for it. Gets it out to the big boys there. Lamani still waiting. Penalty advantage for Fiji. Now it's Rabbi. Knocks it on. And we are coming back for the penalty here. So it should be an easy 3-pointer here for Fiji to take them into the lead by 13 to 7. And Vola Vola has signaled to go for goal. Albert Truta says, come on, Wales. And then Alex Ade says, come on, Fiji. So a bit of mixed support here at the moment, guys. Let me know in the comment section who are you backing for. Let's see who's got the most support. Got 116 people watching. Leave your comment who you are supporting. Right, so chance now for Vola Vola just to extend this lead here for Fiji. Can he get this? This is right in front, so it shouldn't be a problem at all for him. Taking his time with the kick, though. Not holding back with the time at all. Right, here they go. It is straight through, so it's 13 points to 7. Fiji leading this game after 23 minutes of play. Great stuff here from Fiji so far. Just really getting going at the moment. Now Mata off the back gets it out. Oh, nearly knocked on by Fiji, but over the 22 they go through Ravi again. Now Lamani waiting for it. Gets it out to Matavesi again, who's been quite lively in this game so far. Lamani just needing support from his forwards at the moment. He is going to go with the box kick over the top. Here is Lamani, who's chasing this down. Sau is chasing. Liam Williams takes it well on halfway. Good defense there from Ratuni Urawa. But here's a little overlap for them and a chance now for Johnny Williams. But good defense from Fiji on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Dan Bigger gets it all knock on from Wales. And a chance now for Fiji. The kick downfield, but beautifully collected by Liam Williams now. But the referee will call them back for that knock on. So it will be a scrum down to Fiji, roundabout on halfway. One would feel that if you kick that ball away, advantage should be over. But he does call them back for that knock on there from Will Rowlands. So Wales making the mistakes at the moment. Sharks Brain says Wales under the pump here. And Kumra, come on, says Mark Gillian Lee. This is a one-way traffic. Come on, Fiji again. Oh, there might be some trouble here for Fiji. There's a face straight, arm straight to the face. And this is going to be trouble for them. Not quite sure how this one is going to end, but this is going to be really bad news for Fiji at the moment. The referee is going to go upstairs to have a look at this. And, by the looks of it, it could be a straight red card. Will discipline cost Fiji again here today? Let's just have a look at this. Oh, straight to the face. And, it's so, it could be going off here. That is straight to the face. There's no mitigating factor there at all. He even looked while he was doing it, so. Oh, no, red card, surely. Must be. I feel sorry for the Fijian supporters here, because they've been absolutely brilliant up until now. But I think so has just cost them the game. That looks like a straight red card. Mark Julian Lee says red card. Albert Truta says red card. Porter says, damn, hope not red. Yeah, I think that just have to be a red card, surely, because there's no mitigating factor whatsoever on that one. And it's a real pity because Fiji has been brilliant up until now. Will they be lenient towards him and give him a yellow only? But I for one think it's going to be a straight red card. Shark Brain says the difference between tier 1 and 2 teams are the discipline. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's hope it's not a red card and only a yellow. I don't have any audio, so I'll find out when I see the card. Yeah, Shark Brain says it will be raining tries on the wings if that is a red card. So here we come. Let's see what the call will be. Doesn't look good. Nakalevu's not happy at the moment. So should have known better. Let's see which card he's going to receive for that. Oh, he is going to the pocket. That is a red card. Straight red card. And yeah, that is a real pity for Sahu. I have to feel sorry for Ironi Sahu there. But it was just ill discipline at the end of the day. Albert says, sad when cards determine the outcome of a game. So Ironi Sahu off with a red card there. An arm straight to the face of Johnny Williams. And Dan Bigger is going to kick that downfield. Not going to find touch though. And Lamani is going to kick this downfield for Fiji and finds a beautiful touch. Find a roundabout between the 10 and the halfway line. A little bit of luck there for Fiji then after that red card, which will definitely change the outcome of this game. So let's hope things work out for them. Oh, and the lineout has been stolen by Fiji as well now. Maybe the red card will give them a boost here. Lamani on the 10-meter line now goes with the box kick over the top. Vessi will be chasing this. Johnny Williams brought down. No, it's Cuthbert, sorry. Now Kieran Hardy waiting for this ball on the 10-meter line of Wales. Penalty advantage coming for them. Offside from Fiji. So penalty awarded to Wales. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside their own half. And Dan Bigger will kick this downfield as far as possible. Not a good kick though. Finds touch just inside the half of Fiji here. Shark Brain says, isn't a red card 20 minutes in a replacement, Guru? What happened in that rugby championship? So I'm not quite sure if they're going to be able to bring on another player, but I think that was only for the championship. I don't know if it counts for this as well. Don't think so. Now Cuthbert up, making good yardage here for Wales. And it's Alice Jenkins now, just between the 10 and the 22 now. Will Rowlands making headway, just now short of the 22 is Wales now. Oh, and another penalty advantage, diving off their feet is Fiji now. And Kieran Hardy waiting for it now. Dan Bigger out to Tompkins. Williams out to Rees-Zammit, who's bundled into touch there. And we will come back for the penalty now to Wales. Yeah, discipline now really lacking from Fiji at the moment. And one have to feel very sorry. Right in the middle of the field, they're going to go for touch again as well. So they want to lead this game. 5 meters out from Fiji's try line now. And a good attacking opportunity for them. Yeah, Wales are going to beat the brakes of Fiji now. Right, so Ryan Elias now with the throw into this line out. 5 meters from the try line taken by Adam Beard now. Maul has been formed by Wales. Can they get this maul going? Fiji has done well to disrupt that, but another penalty advantage coming in from the side is the call from the referee. Now Kieran Hardy gets it out to Johnny Williams. Oh, thumping tackle there. And Liam Williams have to travel back quite a distance. Now it's taken forward by Will Rowlands now just outside of the 22, but the referee calling them back now for another penalty. So, yeah, maybe it's time to have a word with the Fiji captain again. giving away too many penalties inside the 22 now. So things are really turning out pretty bad now for Fiji at the moment. 272 votes, 77% said Fiji can upset Wales, while 23 said no. And the unfortunate thing at the moment is that, Wales are on the attack and a one-man better than Fiji at the moment. Right, so what will happen with this one? Right. Just an injury break at the moment, it seems, to one of the players. LB says Fiji are so good, they kept All Blacks on their toes throughout, which is true. Right, so now Dan Bigger is going to hit this into touch again, 5 meters out from the try line again. And let's see if Wales are going to be able to score now. Come on, Wales, says Richie, and from here in, it will all be Wales. I can't even watch the game because it's not on Sky, says LB. Right, so what now? Another penalty from the line out. Now they're going to kick it into touch again. So, 5 meters out from the try line. A chance here for Wales now. Ryan Elias with a throw into this line out. Will Wales be able to get the try now? Adam Beard forms the maul again for Wales. Now it's starting to move forward. Ryan Elias waiting at the back here. And will they be able to keep Wales out? Yes, it does seem like it. But they're still going forward now. And they should be scoring from here, to be quite honest. No, they will not. Now Kieran Hardy out to Johnny Williams. 5 meters out from the try line. Matavesi over that ball, wins the penalty for Fiji, and that could be another big moment in this game. Great work by Matavesi, the hooker of Fiji, and he's been one of the better players on the field today so far for them. So will they be able to work their magic with a man down here today? Bob says Fiji winning, let's go. Right, says LB, says, come on, Fiji. Big steal on the ground there for Matavesi. And now Vola Vola will kick this downfield and find touch roundabout on the 10-meter line inside their own half at the moment. Can they hold on for a famous victory here? If they pull this off, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. But one have to be realistic at times as well here. Matavesi now with a throw into this line out. Beautifully taken by Fiji on the 10-meter line now. That ball needs to come out. Well, Matavesi controls it at the back. Penalty to Fiji again. Well, discipline from Wales, not great either at the moment. And another penalty on the 10-meter line here against Adam Beard. And Fiji can now thump this downfield. Right, great opportunity for Fiji to make headway into the half of Wales at the moment. Right, here we go. Vola Vola with the kick downfield. Going to find touch between the 22 and the 10-meter line inside Wales half. And another great attacking opportunity. IMO, Fiji are the best athletes in the world. If they can get their game really good, they will easily be top 3. Imagine if that eligibility rule changes December. Oh, the line out of the back has been knocked on by Fiji. And it's Ryan Elias now who makes a little bit of headway. But it would have been another Fiji penalty for holding on. But they're coming back for that knock on from the line out from Fiji. So just that little errors creeping in that's costing them at the moment. And Wales can now breathe a sigh of relief again. Right, so scrum down between the 10 and the 22 inside Wales half. And will we see a big scrum coming from Fiji now? Still got about 8 minutes to go in this first half. Fiji leading 13-7. playing with 14 men after a red card to Ironi Sao for a forearm straight in the face of Johnny Williams. Right, Kieran Hardy been pulled back there, lucky not to be penalised as Lomani. And now working the blind side. Oh, it's going to be a terrible pass from Kieran Hardy to Lewis Rees-Zammit. And I wonder if that's going to come back to play where Lomani hold Hardy back just a second. No, the referee haven't seen that, so it's going to be a line out to Fiji on the 22-meter line. We're just having another injury break to Ryan Elias at the moment, who's down for Wales. LB asking, where are you watching the game on? So I'm watching it on Supersport, LB. LB says red card. Yeah, there's a red card to the left winger, Ironi Sau. Just a reckless forearm to the face of the centre of Wales. The eligibility rule allows players to switch countries for the 2023 World Cup. I'm not quite sure, Dave Davis. I have to double check, but I think the rule actually gives you time that if you haven't played for a country in 3 years, then you can do the switch, or maybe it will be for the World Cup, because I just don't see any benefits if it's not for the World Cup. But how amazing would that be if some of the island teams can get back some players? We've seen Tonga already get back Fekitoa, so will be interesting to see. Just showing that red card again. Initially did a good tackle there, was Ironi Sao. Don't know why he went for a second go, but that was straight to the face. Red card was given, and now Wales with a one-man advantage for the rest of this game. Right, so time is back on now, and it is Matavesi with a throw in on the 22 of Wales here. Can they strike before half-time? Line out taken beautifully by Fiji now, forms the driving maul. Just outside of the 22 now. Can they start to move forward? Ball needs to come out. Oh, it's been ripped by Wales. And now there might be a chance here for Wales if they go wide. Kieran Hardy gets it out to Dan Biggar. Now there's a chance. Tompkins, Liam Williams, over the 22 they go. Right on the right-hand touchline, Kieran Hardy now. Dan Biggar. Oh, Lewis hammered in a tackle by not Matavesi, but Ravi. Now they come again, overlap on the left-hand side here. Dane Basham taking it forward for them. Now Kieran Hardy, out it goes to Lewis Rees-Zammit, pulled down by Tuisova. Great defense from Tuisova there on the 10-meter line of Wales now. Dan Biggar, Rees Carey, Ryan Elias, up to the 10-meter line he goes now. Kieran Hardy gets it back, Dan Biggar. Dan Biggar out to Tompkins, now it's Cutchbert. Cutchbert over halfway he goes, up to the 10-meter line of Fiji. Now Kieran Hardy, Dan Biggar again. Dan Biggar to Lewis. Lewis tackled by Mata. The ball does come out. Kieran Hardy again. There's another overlap here for Wales. Tompkins, out it goes to Basham. Oh, it's straightening the line up to the 22-meter line now for Wales. Great play here from Wales now. Biggar again. They're just going from left to right here at the moment. Just short of the 22 now is Ryan Elias. Penalty advantage coming for Wales. Now Kieran Hardy, Dan Biggar. Oh, Dane Basham has knocked it on. And we will come back for a knock on. Oh no, sorry, for a penalty here. And the referee is calling the captain for this one. And this could end up in trouble for Fiji again. Well, there's the warning that Fiji will be getting now. So any more infringements inside the 22 now, and Fiji could be in trouble. Sharkbrain says so many overlaps, so little vision. Right, so line out 10 meters from the try line here for Wales, and a chance to get into the lead before half-time. Ryan Elias now with the throw into the line out. Things not quite going the way of Wales at the moment. Ryan Elias now with the throw in. Finds Adam Beard again. The maul has been formed. Are they going to drive this now? Remember, Fiji on a warning inside the 22 now. That maul not really going anywhere. Now it's starting to move forward. Ryan Elias at the back of this maul. Now it's 5 meters out from the try line. Now you have to rip it off, and good defense from Matavesi again. Now Kieran Hardy waiting for his forwards. Just patiently waiting now. Pick up and go from Young. Thomas Young now. Still 5 meters out from the try line. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Pick up and go. Reece Carey now. Now waiting for it is Ellis Jenkins at the back. He's going to pick up and go surely. Just grinding this Fijian defense at the moment. Still coming back for Will Rowlands now. Pick up and go from him. Mata seems to try and go over that ball, but can't get so. Five phases already. Now Thomas Young gets it out to Jones. Can they hold on in defense here? Is Fiji. Pick up and go from Wales again. Just 2 meters out now. Thomas Young gets the pass out to Dane Basham. Basham 2 meters out. Penalty advantage. And we could see a yellow card come here. Still a pick up and go from Wales. Just 2 meters out from the try line. Kieran Hardy waiting for that ball. Now it goes wide to Nick Tompkins. The pass out. There should be a chance here for Cuthbert. But the defense holds out. Is still 2 meters out. Now Kieran Hardy to Thomas Young. Just a meter out from the try line. Referee calling them back for the penalty under the post. Will we see a yellow card here? Yep, there comes another yellow card now. And let's see who it is. It is Matavesi who gets the yellow card. Oh no, is it? No, it's not. It's in fact, it is the number 6 of Fiji. And it is, let's just see who it is. Tuasui who gets the yellow card. So down to 13 men is Fiji at the moment. It will be a miracle if they can hold on here. It will be a miracle if they can hold on here before half-time. Remember, they're already down to 14, and now that yellow card, down to 13 men for the next 10 minutes. 3 minutes in this first half, and another 7 minutes in that second half. Nick Berry is outdone himself again today. Unfortunately, it's not because he's been refereeing badly today. It's just the discipline has been really bad from Fiji here. Had to give the red card. Fair enough. Had to give the yellow card now. And yeah, controversy leads the way for Nick Berry, it seems. LB says 3 minutes. If they hold on, it'll be good for the confidence. So, yeah, let's see if they can hold on. We will have the penalty now. There's just an injury attendance to some of the players at the moment. And we should get this back underway. They're going to have a scrum here. Is Wales. Can Fiji hold on? Can Fiji hold on here for the first half? I just don't see it happening, unfortunately. But let's see what happens with this one. Lewis Rees-Zammit waiting on that far left-hand side. But you would expect them to work it with the forwards here. Pick up off the back, maybe from Dane Basham, and then just working it through the forwards. Right, so from Kieran Hardy now. And, well, stable scrum. Here they go off the back. Kieran Hardy is going to go on his own and gets the try here for Wales. As easy as that. Gets the second try for Wales. Just 2 minutes before half-time. And Fiji defense are down to 13 men, one red card and one yellow card so far. So just really impossible to defend there. So Wales have now taken, well, could potentially now take the lead with the conversion to come. It's really sad that cards will influence this game in the way it will. But great work from Fiji in that first half, great effort from them. But at the end of the day, if your discipline not going to be good enough, you are going to pay the price. So Wales now into the lead for the first time in this game. Or yeah, is it for the first? Yeah, it's for the first time in this game that Wales are in the lead with a minute and a half to go in this first half. Right. Sean says, damn, this makes me worry for Springboks versus England. Try time Wales. Springbok will destroy England. They had to do something to ensure no embarrassment for Wales in this game. This game is over now, says Albie. 14 men is going to be tough to hold on to. Right, so a minute to go in this first half. Can Fiji hold on to keep the scoreboard as it is at the moment? Right, it's taken up by Tane Basham from inside his own 22 now. And Kieran Hardy now waiting for this ball at the back of the ruck. Gets it out to Lewis. Lewis just sets it up for them. They'll probably try and play down the clock here before half time. Kieran Hardy now going to go the box kick over the top. And that's not a great kick from him either. Oh, it's brilliant held in play by Lewis Rees-Zammit. Ball comes back for Wales. Now Kieran Hardy. Now gets it out to Dan Bigger, out to Young. Now it's Johnny Williams to Liam Williams. Liam Williams to Cuthbert. Cuts back inside. Over halfway he goes. Oh, Cuthbert is making a couple of meters up to the 10-meter line now. And will it come back for Wales again? Yes, Dan Bigger now with the cross kick to Lewis Rees-Zammit. He's going to get it. And it's straight on to Wales right here before half time. And as easy as that, they're going to finish this first half off with a flourish. Fiji down to 13 men and unfortunately won't be able to keep up with this Wales side if it continues like this. 19 points to 13 and a brilliant cross kick from Dan Bigger to Lewis Rees-Zammit. Rees-Zammit just out sprinting the Fijians there for a brilliant try in the corner. So time is up. Oh, they're just having a look at that line-out situation again there. Was he actually in touch or did he keep that ball in play? That's the big question here. Will we see them come back? Oh, they're going upstairs. They're going upstairs for this one. They are going to go upstairs for this one. LB says cross kicks are a cheat code when your opposition is a man down. Why are they playing in black? Not quite sure, LB. Right, so they are going to go upstairs to have a look at that ball kept in play by Lewis Rees-Zammit. So I think he was already in touch. I mean, you're not allowed to... I don't know. Tough call. Let's just have a look at this again. Oh, one could argue that he was in play. But as far as I know, you can't keep the ball in play from the outside. You need to jump from the inside out. Otherwise, if you're on the outside and you play it in, then you're out. Surely. Must be. Can't jump from outside of the line. So hopefully that will turn in favor of the Fijian side, because I mean, if this try stands, then I don't know exactly how that rule is, but I always thought that you had to jump from inside the field out rather than from outside and start jumping from outside the line. I don't know. Elby says, pretty sure if you play at the ball outside, you have to land in with the ball. Yeah, that's what I've got as well. And let's see. The referee will be calling them back, it seems. I don't have audio, so I'll just see what happens here. But it looks like we might be going back. Yeah, no try. No try, guys. No try. That is good. No try at all. And that should be half time here at the Principality Stadium. One could argue that that incident happened before half time. So they should have had the line out there before they went to half time. But I guess it is what it is. Halftime 14-13, and we can't complain about that. Fiji down to 13 men in that first half. So done really well to have stayed in this game the way they have. So hats off to them for the way they've come out. But they need to really work on their discipline. If they're going to become a force in world rugby, they will definitely have to work on their discipline going forward. I'm going to take a quick break, guys, but when I do come back, we will be doing the second half. So please don't go anywhere. I will be back real shortly. Right, and we are back here for the second half, guys. It's been an interesting first half, to be quite honest. A red card to Fiji, as well as a yellow card, so they still will be playing about 6 minutes without their lock forward as well. So, or no, the flanker, sorry. So it's going to be quite an interesting second half as well. The question that was asked, Albie, are you worried about England next week? I am a little bit worried because it is at Twickenham and it is what it is. But I think we should be able to pull that one off. It's like I said, if we don't win 3 out of 3, then it will be a failed tour for us. Really, to be quite honest, because we didn't give the youngsters an opportunity to go on tour this year. So yeah, anything but 3 out of 3 will be seen as a failure in my books. To be quite honest. Um, Elby says if we can do the Grand Slam of the North and finish England next week, we deserve to be number one. I won't take anything less than a win against England. Rugby Guru, can you get me the champion jersey black label? It's such an ugly jersey, to be quite honest. I didn't like it, to be fair, but if you can buy it for me, Michael, I wouldn't care. I don't know even if it's on sale. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, at this stage, I'm not really one for buying jerseys at all. So it's been a while since I bought a jersey. Sean Claus says we should be does some strange things sometimes. Just look what happened against us against Australia. So yeah, it's not impossible that we could lose that one, Sean, but hopefully it won't be the case. Let's quickly have a run through the teams and how they've played so far in the first half. Liam Williams, Alex Cutchbert has been brilliant. Josh Adams obviously not playing. Nick Tompkins came in for Josh Adams. And I must say, Nick Tompkins are having a quite decent game. Johnny Williams have been quite vocal in that first half as well. Lewis Rees-Zammit, when he's had the opportunity, he looked dangerous. Dan Bigger and Kieran Hardy's been good. Kieran Hardy getting that try for Wales as well. Then for the forward, Stain Basham, Thomas Young, Alice Jenkins, looking formidable in that loose trio. Adam Beard and Will Rowlands doing a good job. Thomas Francis having to leave the field early. And yeah, it's Lewis who came on for him as well. So, in fact, it was actually Wilgriff John who started the game. So, yeah, a bit of changes towards the start of the game for them. But for Fiji so far, their fullback Tuikuva has been good. Tuisova has been brilliant. Nakalevu has been quite instrumental as well. But Titu not really in the game at the moment. Ironi Sau obviously getting that red card. Ben Volavola and Frank Lomani has been decent. Then Mata has been good. Kunivalo has been a little bit quiet. And then Tuasua getting that yellow card 3 minutes before half time. So the rest are doing a decent job. I must say Matavesi, for me, has been their standout player up until now. Albie says, I love buying jerseys, LOL, on the hunt for a Georgian and a French one. So, yeah, I'll probably start collecting, but maybe at a little bit of a later stage. It's just incredible how expensive they are at times, LB. Sharkbrain says Australia are going to take Wales to the cleaners next weekend. I think that might be what will happen in that one. And in the T20 World Cup final, Michael Best has just updated us. Target for Australia is 173 in the final score. Australia 44 for 1 after 6.1 overs. So looks like they might just get there. Or what do you guys think? Might see a late rush from Australia. Well, the second half will be coming up shortly, guys. So, yeah, we've got the poll up on the channel as well. 376 votes casted already. 76% said Fiji can upset Wales, obviously with a red card and a yellow card. It has just become a very, very, well, how can you put it, doubtful situation for them. LB says they are expensive. I also want a vintage Bok one, but they're like 2,000, so that's true. Ben Quinn says go Fiji. Let's see if Fiji can pull off the magic here. I'm expecting Wales to run away with it here in the second half, unfortunately, but you just never know. Miracles can happen, and that is what Fiji will be needing to win this game today. It's really sad that things have turned out the way it has, but I mean, if like I say, if you're not going to be disciplined enough to be able to keep up, then it's just one of those things. We've also now moved up to 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't pressed that like button and subscribe button yet, please do go ahead and do that as well. Michael Bester says, I got a pump Springbok Sharks jersey. And then Albert Tritter says, Wales will pull away in the last 20 minutes. So, yeah, I know there's been a lot of controversy around the Springbok jersey that came out just a while back, the one that they were going to play Wales against. And I must say, it doesn't look too bad on the Springbok players when they're warming up. So, yeah, I might just maybe get me one of those. Who knows? Albert says, congratulations, Guru. Thank you. Thank you so much, Albert. You've been around for most of the part, so thank you as well. And then Albie says, sometimes I don't want cards to be part of the game. Then I realize how cynical the All Blacks are now with cards. Imagine without them. Oh, yeah, no, you definitely, you're going to see a lot more from the All Blacks if there's no yellow cards or red cards. Shark Prince says, Fiji going to get pumped now. And Michael Bester says, congratulations, 26 knockout subscribe. No, not 26K, but it's 6,000, Michael. Elby says that jersey was so ugly, they could have got a better designer for the Bok jersey. I agree, Elby. Like I say, it's not a jersey that you would want the Boks to play in, but it does look quite good to wear. Sharks Brain says they actually warmed up against Wales, so they should have worn that jersey. Kini Kahala says, what happened to Roni Sau? So he got a red card for a forearm straight to the face of the inside centre, Johnny Williams. It was really reckless and dangerous, and yeah, probably just didn't have to go for a second go at Johnny Williams. He made an initial good tackle, and then went for a second go where the forearm hit straight into the face of Johnny Williams. So that's why he got a red card for that one. Michael Bester says Fiji is going to get pumped up now. Let's hope it is the case, man. I would love for Fiji to do really well, but remember they have to go 6 minutes in the second half with 13 men because the loosehead, the flanker is still off as well. For that yellow card infringement. Sharks Brain says, why not design a jersey that looks like the national flag? Yeah, I'm not quite sure, Sharks Brain, but yeah, I don't know what the idea behind that jersey was anyway. Albie says, we have 3 test series against Ireland in June, or is it Wales? I'm not quite sure, Albie. I haven't gone that far to see who's coming for the incoming series next year, but I would love for Wales or Ireland to come here. I've got a lot of Welsh friends, so it would be really good to brag a little to go to one of the test matches here in South Africa next year if it is Wales. So we'll thoroughly enjoy that because we always play Wales in Wales. So it would be good to see that one. Michael Bester says Aussies need to win 116 runs from 74 balls now. So that's going to be a difficult one. Kini says Fiji will win this game, sir. Let's hope they do, man. I really hope that Fiji can pull this one off. Malika says, go Fiji, go. And then let's see, LB says, I like our sevens jersey. They wanted an African design on the jersey, so went with that one. I'm all for it, but seriously, they could have done a better design. Island 3R says SA is king at the moment. And then Sharksman says Ireland is going to New Zealand for free test, so it's probably Wales. we are about to get the second half underway, guys. So it will be Fiji to kick off the second half. And hopefully we'll see a great performance from them here in the second half. And hopefully they can cause another big upset. All the odds are against them. They're down to 13 men for the next 6 minutes. Then after that, they will be down to 14 for the remainder of this second half. So hopefully they can pull this off. Well, we're just having some problems with Nick Perry's mic at the moment. So as soon as that is sorted out, we will start the second half. Right, it does look like he's sorted out that at the moment. So we should be going live now for the start of the second half. Can Fiji do this? We'll have to wait and see whether they can pull off one of the biggest upsets now with everything going against them. Here we go for the second half. Vola Vola with a deep kick inside the 22 taken by Tank Basham. Just inside the 22 still as well. It's now Kieran Hardy just waiting for that ball at the back of this ruck. Oh, and he's taken too long with that, and the ball has been stolen by Matavesi on the ground here for Fiji. Or have it? No, somehow Wales have managed to get that ball back again. So great work there from Fiji, but somehow Wales have managed to get it back, and Lewis now at scrum half for Wales. Taken up by Young now, and Kieran Hardy now at the back of this ruck. Needs to be vigilant as to the timing of his handling of the ball. Now with the box kick over the top and into the hands, it goes on the fullback. He's going to have a run here up to the 10-meter line. Goes Fiji now. Quick ball needed now. Can I get this out? Matavesi driven back in a tackle by Young. Now Lamani. Lamani trying to have a go here. Penalty advantage coming for Fiji now. In a kickable position as well. Vola Vola goes with a little chip kick over the top. Oh, nearly collects it. But we're going to come back for that penalty between the 10 and the halfway line. And a chance maybe for Fiji to take back the lead in this game. That would be a good start then. LB says, damn, so another year not playing Ireland. How are we going to see where we're at if we don't play the best in Europe? And also, when are we going to play France? LOL. Not sure quite when we will do that, but I would love to see a test series against France, just to see Anton Dupont up against Faf de Klerk maybe. Albert says, remember to smash the like button. 133 in the room, guys. So please do go ahead and press that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Right, so Vola Vola is going to have a shot at goal here. And just to answer Chas Capri's question as well, I've become very huge throughout the COVID period, so you'll have to go with a triple XL there if you for my waist size. Not 100% sure what it is. Right, Vola Vola now with the kick at goal here. And can he get this for them? Yes, he can. So it is Fiji back into the lead here and still down to 13 men at the moment. It's 417 votes with 75% says Fiji can upset Wales today. Can they do this? 43 minutes gone in this game. The restart from Wales. The deep kicking into the hands of the fullback again, who makes a couple of meters just over the 22 now. Lamani is waiting for this one. Gets it out to Matavesi, who just sets it up nicely for Lamani inside the 22 now. He is going to go with the box kick over the top from here, and that one is being chased down by Tuisova. No, it's beautifully picked in the air there by Cuthbert. And now Wales on the attack here. Lewis is going to put his head down, making a couple of meters over the 10-meter line now. Kieran Hardy, Dan Bigger. Dan Bigger with a cross kick to Lewis Rees-Zammit. Oh, Rees-Zammit has got it, but beautiful defense there from Fiji. And we will have a line out to them between the 22 and the 10-meter line. Fiji nearly going on a massive run there, but unfortunately the ball was already out. Otherwise, Fiji could have scored at the other end of the field there. Let's just see if he really was out. Yes, he was out. Unfortunately there for Fiji at the end. The ball in touch means they will have to... Oh, no, in fact, it's a penalty to Wales. They're going to kick this downfield, and into touch it goes. So about 10 meters out from the try line, it is a chance now for Wales to go on the attack. Capri said, thanks, man. Made us all laugh, sitting inside a boat in Italy getting ripped. No problem, just Capri. Right, so now Wales with a new opportunity to attack. Will Rowlands now taking it in nicely. Here comes the driving maul now from Wales. Can they do this now? Can they seal Fiji's fate early here in the second half? It's Ryan Elias at the back here, controlling it, still going forward now. Now it looks like this maul is going to come to... Oh, it's been ripped here by Fiji, and it's Mata who takes it up for them. About 10 meters out from their own try line. A chance now, Lomani. Waiting for this ball at the back here. And going with a box kick over the top. Now the chase coming from Fiji again. Beautifully taken by Reece Zammit. Massive tackle from Tuisova, who's trying to disrupt this ruck here for Fiji. Up for Wales. Now Kieran Hardy gets it. Dan Bigger. Out it goes now to Young. Young making a couple of meters for them. Now Kieran Hardy again gets it out to Dan Bigger. Dan Bigger with a little chip kick over the top. That ball is going to roll into touch about 10 meters out from Fiji's try line. But it will be a line out to Fiji. So they're still holding out. Is this Fijian side at the moment? Right, let's see if Fiji can hold on for the rest of this game. But it's not going to be easy at all. Line out taken beautifully by them. And, oh, it's been ripped here by Wales. No, penalty to Fiji. Great work there. And some after actions there from Alice Jenkins, which is really stupid, because now it's just going to be a little argy-bargy. Right, so it is a penalty against Wales there for disrupting that line out. And a great opportunity now as Fiji are back to 14 men. So they've survived the onslaught and they are still in the lead. Ben Volavola now with the kick downfield. Well, they slapped the ball down. Well, not slapped it down, but they interfered at the line out, Michael. Right, so Volavola to kick this downfield for them. And they're going to find touch roundabout on the, on the 10-meter line inside Fiji's half. Great work, slap down from Adam Beard there. No attempt to steal the ball whatsoever. Right, Matavesi with the throw into this line out now. And off to the back, but overthrow now Elias. Gets it out to Dan Bigger now. There's an overlap here for Wales. Cut back inside by Nick Tompkins. Gets the pass out to Young. Now Liam Williams out to Lewis Rees-Zammit. On the 22-meter line, he gets the ball back to Tompkins. Now Tompkins gets it out to Elias. Elias just short of the 22 now. Kieran Hardy works the side of Dan Bigger. Out it goes to Liam Williams. Cuts back inside again. Right on the 22-meter line now is Wales. Kieran Hardy going quickly on his own, but stopped really quickly there. And a little bit isolated. Now Liam Williams have got it back for Wales. About 15 meters out from the try line. Kieran Hardy again, Dan Bigger. Dan Bigger throws a little dummy, goes himself. Brought down quickly by Fiji. Now it comes back to Elias again. 6 phases from Wales. Now Kieran Hardy. Out it goes to Johnny Williams. Nick Tompkins again. Caught behind the advantage line. Gets the ball back to Johnny Williams. They're losing ground here. Here's Wales between the 22 and the 10 now. Kieran Hardy again now out to Young. Young Matavesi. Oh, the ball has been ripped here by Fiji and nearly getting the offload, but into the hands of Johnny Williams. And now they put a little kick in. Lomani is back for it inside the 22. and he's going to kick it downfield, and he's going to punish Wales for that one, all the way up to the 10-meter line of Wales inside their own territory. Great work there from Fiji, and somehow they are still leading this game. Well, I know that. I wanted to say there might have been a little knock-on from Matavesi, but the ball just pulled loose. So, yeah, Fiji can keep dreaming for now. Rush McGrath says, box to smash England. I think they might. Not smash them, but it's going to be a close encounter. Right, so replacements coming on for Wales now, and it is Rhys Carey who is leaving the field. And let's just see who's come onto the field. So it's Thomas on for Carey. Right, line out Ryan Elias now. Finds Adam Beard at the back. They form them all. And bet on Wales to try and drive this a couple of meters. They are making some headway through this maul now. Ryan Elias at the back of this maul controlling it. Now they need to get it up. Matavesi makes the tackle on Elias now. Kieran Hardy waiting for this ball now. Goes with a box kick over the top. Chase coming from Cuthbert. Who's going to get this one? Oh, it's a little knock on from Fiji now. And Wales now between the 10 and the 22. Now Dan Bigger. Johnny Williams is going to try and attack the line. But Vola makes a brilliant tackle. And a knock on from Nick Tompkins as well. Now kick ahead from Fiji. And here comes the chase now from Lomani. Liam Williams back for it now. Oh, the pass out to Lewis Rees-Zammit, and there's a bit of space for him. Kicks it downfield, and into the hands it goes of Vola, who's going to send us back with interest now. And let's see where he's going to find touch. Roundabout and halfway. Just inside Fiji's half. And it looks like one of the players might be down injured here for Wales as well. So some replacements now coming on here for Fiji as well, as it's Ravai who leaves the field, as well as the other prop forward as well. So a couple of changes been made now. Let's see who's coming on. So it is Tokyo Tami, Ironi Mavi, and Leroy Atalifo who comes onto the field. And then also Thomas Williams now on the field for Kieran Hardy. And then also Willis Hola is on the field here in the place of Johnny Williams. So Hola on the field, Kieran Hardy off. So for Fiji, Mavi's on Atalafu and Dako Waka for Kunuvalu. So plenty of changes made now. Let's see how that's going to impact the game. Ryan Elias finds Will Rowlands. Now off the back to Thomas Williams, gets it out to Young. Young over halfway now. Thomas Williams gets it back to Tompkins now. Tompkins over the 10-meter line, he goes. Great little run from him. Now Thomas Williams, Dan Bigger. Out it goes to Liam Williams, scored beautifully on the 10-meter line. Penalty to Fiji, well done. Can Fiji now start to dream? We still got 29 minutes to go, and anything can still happen. Russ McGrath says box scrum will dominate, and then I'm convinced Australia will pump Wales after seeing them play against 14 men. So another player down here for Fiji now. And just after they made a lot of changes. So let's hope it's not too serious then. It is Nakalevu who stayed down, but he's back on his feet now. And it is going to be Vola to kick this one downfield for them. Can Fiji start to dream here? That ball is going to find touch roundabout between the 10 and the 22 of Wales. Great attacking opportunity now. Ashley Rutter says Fiji. The Blakey says, come on, Wales. Thank you, Alakanven, says Ashley. I think so. Who knows? Anything can happen. Right, Matavesi with a throw in. Finds his jumper beautifully in Mata now. Maul has been formed here. Matavesi of the back. Oh, very flat pass there to Nakalevu, who makes it up to just short of the 22 now. Will we see some magic from Fiji? Just short of the 22, right in the middle of the field now. Working it through the forwards, but expect Wales defence to be strong here. Lomani now waiting for it. Here they come again. Vola now. Taken up by Mata. But Wales defence are suffocating Fiji at the moment. Gone back to the 10-meter line now. They need to be careful. A little stab through. Beautifully picked by Lewis Rees-Zammit. But is it a penalty? Oh, yeah, it's a penalty against Wales. So a chance for Fiji to increase that lead to 19-14. Will it be enough, though? I asked the question plenty of times yesterday in that Ireland versus All Blacks game, but I don't know. I don't think 5 points will be enough for Fiji. But 2 points is the difference, so they could just want to increase that just a little bit so that they are ahead by at least a try. An unconverted try at the moment. So Vola now to attempt this kick at goal for them. Albie says, yeah, take the points. So let's see what is going to happen. Vola to attempt this kick at goal here for them. Still plenty of time left in this game. And Vola 4 kicks out of 4 today. Doing a brilliant job so far as Fiji. Dosso Fida, I think, is the call. Oh, it's gone to the left of the post. So that's a miss. A massive miss there for Fiji. Owen Williams says Wales are shocking today. All right, the restart from Dan Bigger then. And who's going to get this ball? It is Tuisova is going to get the ball on the 10-meter line here for Fiji now. Lomani waiting for it. Gets it out to the big boys. Who's just going to drive this up through the middle here. Now goes to the little box. He go to the top. It's Lomani. Has he found a bit of space? Yes, he has. But into the hands of Liam Williams. Beats the first line of defense. Goes past the second one. The third person tackles him. And quickly over that ball is Fiji. But it comes back now. Tompkins. Out it goes to Adam Beard. Adam Beard caught between the 22 and the 10-meter line now. Thomas Williams waiting for it. Gets it back to Dan Bigger, who's going to kick this downfield. Who's back for it? It is Lomani, but he let that ball bounce way too far. Now they need to get rid of this ball as quickly as possible. Oh, just in the nick of time. Gets, it's not going to find touch. And now Liam Williams gets it out to Dan Bigger. Is going to look for the 50-22 here. Might just get it. No, it's beautifully watched by Lomani. And here they come. A chance now for Fiji. A beautiful breakout. And here they come now. Yo, beautiful stuff from them. It could be a try here to Nakalevu. Brilliant stuff from Fiji. Try time. And what a try from them as well. Brilliant stuff from Fiji. Skillful to say the least. It was the fullback Satareki to a Suva that went on the attack there. And from there it just opened up for Nakalevu to get the try in the corner here for Fiji. Brilliant stuff from them. Try of the year, says LB. And Russ McGrath says unimaginable. Imagine losing to 14 men. Wonderful stuff here from Fiji. And they're on their way for a big upset here. That is the Fiji magic that we wanted to see. Just Capri says, excellent try, brilliant match. And it is Fiji now, 21 points to 14 with 23 minutes to go. Can they do this today? Can they do this? Great work from Fiji. Not holding back at all. More replacements now coming onto the field for them as well. And I think it's Botiti who has left the field now. Not quite sure who come onto the field. Let's have a look here. It might be, the other Nakalevu is on. And what a kick from Vola Vola as he puts Fiji ahead by 9 points in this game with 22 minutes to go. What an upset this will be if they can pull this off. Unbelievable stuff. Michael Bester, beautiful try from Fiji. Bula Fiji says, LB, this match will be talked over the years if Fiji win. Nakalevu takes it up just over the 22-meter line and still going is Nakalevu now. Oh, it's been ripped here by Wales and brilliantly done by them just short of the 22 now. Can they hit back almost immediately now? Tompkins out to Lewis Rees-Zammit. Lewis Rees-Zammit up to just 10 meters out from the try line. Trouble here now for Wales again. Not for Wales, for Fiji, sorry. Thomas Williams out to Ryan Elias now, just 10 meters out from the try line. Can they do this now as Wales? Here comes Dane Basham, just 5 meters out from the try line. Thomas Williams waiting for this one now. Gets it out. There must be a try on here, surely. No, they've missed out again, still 5 meters out. Right on the left-hand touchline now. Comes back for Ryan Elias. Penalty advantage coming for Wales. Now Thomas Williams tries to go on his own, brought down quickly. Now it's Will Rowland, stand bigger. Out wide they go, Will Holla Holla. Brought down beautifully by Nakalevu. And they are going to come back now for the penalty to Wales. Offside from Fiji. And they need to be careful here of Thomas Williams going quickly maybe. They are going to go. Are they going to go for touch here as well? So going to tap quickly. Looks like they might be tapping this one quickly. Yes, here they go. And it is now Wales just 5 meters out from the try line. Thomas Williams waiting for that ball now. Can he work it with his forwards now? Ryan Elias now. Have a more been formed here. Oh, and quickly over that ball is Fiji now. Can they steal this? No, they can't. Comes back for Wales again, just 5 meters out from the try line now. Pick up and go from Dane Basham again. Still not getting there is Wales at the moment. Now Lewis is going to pick up and go here. Just a meter short. Will Rowland's now having a crack. Can he get there? No. Another penalty advantage coming for Wales. And please don't give another yellow card, Mr. Ref. Let's see. No. Come on. Well, he's going to have a word with the captain. Yeah, it's just telling them to please stop infringing on the try line. They just can't afford to go down to 13 men again. Bus says go, Fiji go. Tosso, Vita, Tosso. Oh, let's see. Dan Bigger is going to kick this into the corner, I think. So, they're down by 9 points. But if Fiji have to concede now another yellow card, then it's going to be trouble here for them. Line out coming up now for Wales, just 5 meters out from the try line. Ryan Elias now with the throw into this line out for Wales. Finds Adam Beard. The maul has been set by them. Can Fiji defend this? Can they defend this driving maul? Ryan Elias at the back of this maul controlling it. And now starting to move forward. They must score surely. And a yellow card is definitely going to come if they don't score from here. Leaves it behind is Dan Bigger out to Lewis Rees-Zammit. So expect the yellow card to come here. Collapsing the maul from Fiji. And surely we will see another yellow card come now. Just spoken to the captain. And let's see if there's going to be a yellow card or not. Surely the patience of Nick Perry must be running out now. Yeah, there we go. Yellow card it is. And Fiji are down to 13 men again. Just so unnecessary. So unnecessary here. Ah, Tosso, Vita, Tosso. Will it be good enough, though? Down to 13 men again is Fiji. And here comes Wales again through Adam Beard now. Can they get over the try line as Wales? They are surely going to get there. Try time. And this time it is Ryan Elias. So, yeah, I won't have to wonder, really, was it worth conceding another yellow card or just giving the try to Wales? So 23-19 now, and with 17 minutes to go. 17 minutes to go, and yeah, it's really bad. Down to 13 men again for the next 10 minutes, and Wales will definitely capitalize on that. So let's see what Dan Bigger can do. The conversion here from the corner. And he is going to pull it up against the post. So it comes back off. So the scoreline remains the way it is at the moment. Dave Jordan says Wales don't deserve this, which I totally agree now. Right. Can Fiji hold on for a famous victory here today? Didn't expect this, but it is Fiji in the lead after playing for most of the game with 14 men, and then for almost 20 minutes will now have to play with 13 men. Callum Sheedy on for Dan Bigger as well now for Wales. So let's see what's going to happen with this one. Restart from Vola Vola now, and taken by Wales beautifully in the air as well. So Thomas Williams now in possession for Wales. Gets it out to Adam Beard now. Callum Sheedy gets it out to Hola Hola. Hola Hola into a gap. Here comes Hola Hola. He's got Thomas Williams on the inside. Cuts back inside. Now gets the pass out to Ryan Elias again. Here comes Wales now just short of the 22. Thomas Williams now out wide they go. It is taken forward beautifully by Wales over the 22-meter line now. Thomas Williams. Callum Sheedy going on his own there, but brought down easily. Now Thomas Williams gets it back to Will Rowlands. Wales now on the attack inside the 22. Thomas Williams. Adam Beard. Adam Beard making a couple of meters now. Thomas Williams again. Puts a little kick ahead for the chase, but it's going to go over the dead ball line. And it will be a 22-meter restart. And Fiji survived that Wales onslaught there. One Drop says, simple Fiji want to play with 7 men. Yeah, that's a good one. Says you need more vitamin C. What's going on? Oh, the throat. Now I think I should smoke a little less. Nick Berry guiding Wales to win. I wouldn't say that Sharks brain. It's just, the discipline is just too bad at the moment. Dosso Vita says, David Matthew. Come on, Fiji. Dosso Vita, Dave Jordan. Right, the kick downfield's going to find touch round about on the 10-meter line for Fiji. They did get a penalty there, so line out on the 10-meter line inside their own half there. What's going to happen now? 14 minutes to go. Can they hold on for a famous victory? Matavesi. Oh, it's been stolen by Lewis. And Lewis up to the 22-meter line here for Wales. Thomas Williams waiting for it. Thumping tackle now. Callum Sheedy, Willis, Holo. Out to Nick Tompkins. Lewis, Rees-Zammit, overlap here for Cuthbert. Cuthbert in the corner here for Wales. What a try. What a try from Wales. And they now lead 24-23. Try in the corner by Cuthbert. And it's Wales back into the lead. The Blackie says, come on, Wales. Right, so from that line out, just overthrown and into the hands of Wales, and from there, a massive overlap. Managed to pull it through and get in at the corner was Cuthbert. Great work from the right winger to get the try. Game over. 13 men for 20 minutes is too tiring on the fence. Noel says, how can any Welsh fan be proud of this? I don't know. I wouldn't be proud at all. 13 minutes to go in this game. Right, so Wales now have taken... Sorry. Don't know what the hell is going on now with the throat, but it's been one of those days. Wales should put this game to bed now, says Lloyd Monty. Wales didn't even draw and pass well there. And that kick from Callum Sheedy has gone wide as well. So Fiji still with a chance here. Wales saved by 1 red card and 2 yellow cards. How embarrassing will it be for Wales to lose at home against not 14, 13 men? Albert says Lewis Rees-Zammit is not a British Lion for nothing. Excellent player. Right, so we've got 12 minutes to go. And it's a 1-point game here between the two sides. The restart from Vola taken inside the 22 by Wales. And now the kick downfield from Thomas Williams is going to find touch all the way up to halfway. So it is going to be a Fiji line out right on halfway. Yeah, the cart will be finished in about 2 or 3 minutes, I think. Anima says, Fiji, come on. Right, Matavesi finds Mata at the back here. And now Matavesi again off the back. Gets it out to the big runners, to Sova, who's stopped in the middle of the field on halfway now. Lomani gets it out to Nakalevu, who makes a couple of meters. Now a long skip pass out to Mata. Yes, trouble for Fiji, for Wales, as they make their way just short of the 22 now. Lomani gets it up to the big boys again now. Just working hard as Fiji now. Lomani tries to go on his own there, but well brought down by Wales. Now Matavesi, Ratunyarava. Just short of the 22 now is Fiji. Lomani gets it back to the big runners. Can they get a penalty maybe from here? Lomani waiting for it. Finds Ratunyarava again. And just have to be patient now is this Fiji side. Vola going with a cross kick. Yeah, this could work. No, it's just too far. Into touch it goes. 10 meters out from the Welsh try line. But it was definitely space there. Just overcooked it a little bit too far. But it would have been massive trouble for Wales if they managed to get it. I think Cuthbert would have sorted him out anyway. So Wales now bringing on a replacement as well. It is looks like a debut here for number 19. What's his name? Let's just see. Christ. Where is his name? So a new player here is Bryce Chunuza, who comes on the field for Wales. Debut for the youngster. 10 minutes to go in this game. 10 minutes to go in this one. Can Fiji find a way to win this game? Imagine a Congolese Welshman. And then come on Wales says Sarah's High. Right, throwing going for Elias. David Matthews says Fiji. Right, here comes the throw in. Finds Adam Beard now. Off the back is Dane Basham. Oh, nice little run here from Young. Thomas Williams just securing this ball now for them. And it looks like he is going to go with the box kick over the top. Right, what can Fiji do from here? It is the fullback who's had a fantastic game, but driven back in the tackle there, right on the 10-meter line. Now Vola Vola puts another little stab through here, but well read by Thomas Williams. Thumping tackle from Ratunya Rava. And now it's Adam Beard at scrum off here for Wales. Comes out to the replacement tight head prop. Just setting this up nicely. 9 minutes to go. Thomas Williams controlling it. Looks like Wales are going to see this through at the end of the day. Over the top they go now with the box kick and into the hands of Lomani again now. What can Fiji do from here? On their own 10-meter line. Penalty advantage here for Fiji. But it's not in a kickable position though. Now Vola Vola puts a little stab through. Oh, thumping tackle there on Callum Sheedy. But we're coming back for the penalty. And it looks like Callum Sheedy might have hurt himself there. But he is back up quickly. So, the yellow card going to come back onto the field. Have to wait. Yep, he is back on the field. So it's back to 14 men for Fiji now. Can they pull off a miracle here? Is Fiji with 8 minutes to go. It will be a massive feat if they can pull this one off. Back to 14 men is Fiji. The size of these Fijians, wow. Fiji showing hard to be still in this game. And then David says, go Fiji, go. Play the island style. Right, 8 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes to go. Just 8 minutes to go in this one. Vola Vola to thump this downfield for Fiji now. He is going to find touch, and it's going to end between the 10 and the 22 now. Ratuva on for Fiji. Still time left here for Fiji to cause a major upset in this one. Matavesi with the throw into this line out. To the back they go. They've got this ball and now driving ball from Fiji. Can they get a penalty from here? Oh, it's still going forward for them and still making headway. Matavesi now. Up to the 22 they go. Can they work their magic as Fiji now? Quick ball required. Making their way up to the 22-meter line now. Quick ball coming back now for them. Oh, there's a little bit of space here. Can Mata get the pass? Oh, no, it's not. It's into the hands of Wales here, and they've got it now. Alice Jenkins just outside of 22. Wasted opportunity for Fiji there. Thomas Williams out to Lewis now. Still making headway is Wales now up to the 10-meter line. Now Nick Tompkins, cut out pass out to Lewis Rizamet. Lewis Rizamet with a kick ahead. Here comes the chase now. Oh, Lewis Rizamet is flying after this. Will he get there? Yes, he will. It should be the game. That should be the game for Wales. Fiji asleep there. Didn't see Lewis Rizamet come at all, and that should be the ball game. Obviously, we'll be going upstairs for this one, but let's just have a look at this. Wow, Lewis Rizamet pace. Unbelievable. Wales go run like flash and scored. Lewis Rizamet, I think, has got the try here for Wales. That will seal this game. Let's have a look. Pass is fine. Now the little kick on halfway, he did it. The chase came. Nobody saw it coming. And then, oh, brilliant try. That's got to seal it. Oh, did he have control over that ball? That's the big question now. He might not have had control over that ball when he dotted it down. Was there downward pressure? LB says knock on, surely. Yeah, didn't look like he had downward pressure on that ball. Let's be quite frankly honest. I don't think it's a try, that one. That should be a knock on from Lewis Rees-Zammit. No downward pressure. That's a knock. That is a knock, surely. So it should be scrum down here to Fiji. But what an effort from Lewis Rees-Zammit there. Did a really good job. Caught Fiji's napping there a little bit, and Vola Vola is the guilty party there, to be quite honest. He should have done a little bit more. But for me, there wasn't downward pressure on that one. This angle isn't the right one. The next one will show it. Anima says Fiji can win this. I don't know. They're taking way too long with this one. David Barry says no try. Fiji by 4. Well, we'll have to wait and see what the call is going to be here. But I personally don't think it's a try. I think personally it should be a knock on. Didn't have control over the ball. Didn't have control over that ball. Come on, Nick Berry. Oh, he's awarded a try here. Can you believe it? Well. That is not the right call, I think. Don't think that's the right call. Don't think that's the right call, but we'll leave it there. We can't argue with the TMO though. But for me personally, it didn't look like he had control over that. Still don't think he had downward pressure. But a try is a try, and a conversion will probably seal this game. It's like Albert says, wow, big call. Well. Fiji Rob says BBB. Yeah, that shouldn't have been a try, I'm sorry. What a joke, says David Matthew. Shameful call, David Perry. Dave Jordan says, Wales don't deserve this. And the conversion will wrap it up surely. 31 points to 23 with 5 minutes to go in this game. So it is what it is, unfortunately. So Lewis Rees-Zammit gets the try, which I don't think he deserved. But 31 to 23 now, and Wales have got that vital 8-point lead. Right, so Wales have... Oh, it's going to be a penalty here to Fiji. Obstruction from... taking the player out really is the call from the referee. So Fiji will have to try and score a try here. Can't go for goal. Yep, they are going to go for the corner here. They need to score the try here and then get another penalty. Why is Vola Vola kicking that way? That should have been 5 meters out from the try line. Instead, it's 10 meters out. And now Fiji will have to work extra hard to get there. Can they somehow find a way over this try line and make it a last start attempt from them in this last 2 minutes or so? Can they get a try now? They need to score a try now. 31 to 23 it is. And it's taken by Fiji net, and the maul has been formed now at the back here. Matavesi controlling it. Can Fiji start to work forward now? It's not going anywhere at the moment. They need to get this out. And here they come now as Fiji, about 10 meters out from the try line. Will they retain this ball? Yes, they will. Need support now to break down. Is Fiji. Can they do this? Still coming strongly as Fiji, 10 meters out. But time is sticking out. They need to get the try now. Nakalevu making a couple of meters, 7 meters out from the try line. Is Fiji now. Nakalevu again. 5 meters out from the try line is Fiji now. Will they be able to score a try from here? 5 meters out, right in the middle of the field. 6 phases already. 3 minutes to go. Now just 2 meters short. Oh, they're over the try line, but it's held up. And that means it's going to be a goal line dropout. Well. It's not going to be a 5-meter scrum. It's going to be a goal line dropout from here. Such a stupid rule anyway. Well, that should wrap it up for Wales. Dosso Vita says Ratu. They've done brilliantly, but yeah, it's just, it is what it is. The dropout from the goal line into the hands of Nakalevu now. What can he do up to the 10-meter line? One feels with 2 minutes to go in this game, it might be a little bit too late now. Here comes Vola over the 10-meter line. He goes. Oh, there's still any hope left for them. Mata now taking it up for them. Still between the 22 and the 10-meter line now is Fiji. Vola now, out it goes to Nakalevu. Out wide, sloppy pass. But somehow it does come back to the side of Fiji on the 10-meter line now. That Wales defense just suffocating them at the moment. So not able to get over the advantage line is Fiji at the moment. Driven back in a tackle by Wales. And a penalty goes the way of Wales as well. So that will just wrap it up for them. Surely that will wrap it up with a minute to go basically in this game. Callum Sheedy, will he go for goal? No. He's going to kick this downfield and he's going to find touch, just 5 meters outside of the 22 here. Fiji got robbed, says Anima, which is true. Albert says, tough luck, Fiji. Well played. Just need to improve on discipline. Thanks, Guru. Rati says, Fiji gets robbed. Yeah, no, I think that is what has happened here today. I mean, had that try been disallowed, Fiji would have taken a penalty and they would have taken the lead. So, yeah, that is just one of those things. Ryan Elias will have the last, probably the last line out of this game. BBB says, looking forward to seeing the Aussie smash Wales. I think we're all going to look forward to that one. Right, here comes Wales for one last go at the dice here. Up to the 22, Thomas Williams now. Working it through the forwards right on the 22-meter line now. Thomas Williams gets it out now to Callum Sheedy. Puts a little dab in, and that's going to go over the dead ball line. Surely it must have gone over the dead ball line. Yeah, it has. So it will be a 22-meter dropout. It could have turned out differently. The try was not awarded there to Lewis Rees-Zammit. Fiji did get a penalty, which they could have gone for goal and have led this game. So, yeah, it was a big call in the game, and it's one of those things that happens. Right, so Fiji is going to have one last crack here as the hooter goes in the background as well. So, yeah, they're going to try and run this up for one last go. Is this Fijian side from their own 22. Let's hope they can get another try. Well, they are going to play some skillful rugby now, and it's a little breakout from them almost up to halfway. Now Matavesi finds his way up to halfway. Definitely been one of their better players, this Matavesi. Right, still working it up is Fiji now. Vola throws a little dummy, tries to go on his own. Now the pass out to Nakalevu, and a chance now for Fiji again, just between the 10 and the 22-meter line. Fiji trying valiantly to add to that scoreboard. I have to agree with everybody else. Fiji got robbed today. Such a shame at the end of the day. Now it's taken by Thomas Williams. The kick ahead, not great from Fiji. Will holla holla now. Just short of halfway. Now over halfway he goes. Thumping the fence from Fiji there again. Now Thomas Williams. Nick Tompkins. Now Cullen Chidi. Oh, Liam Williams makes a little breakout. Now just over halfway. Callum Sheedy again now. Out to Nick Tompkins. He breaks straight through. And it's going to be another try here to Liam Williams for Wales. And that is just rubbish. Well, at the end of the day, Wales gets the win. But, yeah, it's been one of those things. Discipline, unfortunately, letting Fiji down at vital times as well. Along with the poor discipline and the bad call from the TMO, Wales have managed to pull this game out of the bag. Sharksbrain says, I don't like Wales anymore. Oh, you can't blame Wales, Sharkbrain. It's not their fault. But, yeah, it's so disappointing. Fiji discipline and fitness letting them down. Score flatters Wales today, says LB. Again, it's discipline, unfortunately, but I would say the turning point in this game for me was the red card, the 2 yellow cards, and that try, which I don't think was a try. So, yeah, hats off to Fiji for another brilliant game played. Lessons to be learned. Fiji IRB is there to kill the game, says David Matthew. Right, the conversion from Callum Sheedy has gone over. And the final score here, 38-23. It's Wales who win this game, but score definitely not the right one. Sportsman's HD says, Wales celebrating, embarrassing. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. So thank you for tuning in to this live stream. Bad luck to Fiji. And yeah, come next week. Let's see what happens. But until next time, guys, this is the Rugby Guru. Cheers for now.